தொடர் HD கனடாவின் இன்றைய முக்கிய செய்திகள். இலங்கை செய்திகள்.
கிளிநொச்சி ஜெர்மன் ட்ரக் நிறுவனத்திற்கு அமைச்சர் சுசில் பிரேமஜயந்த விஜயம் மேற்கொண்டிருந்தார். அறிவியல் நகர் பகுதியில் அமைந்துள்ள ஜெர்மன் ட்ரக் நிறுவனத்தின் செயற்பாடுகளை கண்காணிக்கும் மற்றும் குறைநிறைகளுக்கு தீர்வு காணும் நோக்குடன் குறித்த விஜயம் இடம்பெற்றது. தொடர்ந்து குறித்த நிறுவனத்தின் செயற்பாடுகளை தடையின்றி முன்னெடுக்கவும் தொழில்சார் கற்றல் செயற்பாடுகளை மேம்படுத்தும் வகையிலும் கலந்துரையாடப்பட்டது. குறித்த நிகழ்வில் அமைச்சர் சுசில் பிரேமஜயந்த, பாராளுமன்ற குழுக்களின் பிரதி தலைவர் அங்கேயின் ராமநாதன், கல்லூரி முதல்வர், ஆசிரியர்கள், மாணவர்கள் என பலரும் கலந்து கொண்டனர்.
Mr. Angajay Ramanathan to lighten the lamp. Next, put your hands together to invite. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to invite Honorable Dr. Sunanathan. Finally, Principal of Sri Lankan Drum to the stage to welcome our chief guest and share some.
அடுத்த நிகழ்வாக தர்மநாதன் ஐயா அவர்களை அன்புடன் அழைக்கின்றோம்.
Good morning, everybody. Honorable Education Minister of Democratic Swaminathan, Member of Parliament, Director Principal of Head of the Department, Academic and Non-Academic Staff.
Dr. Susil Premajayanta, Minister of Education, to share a few words with us.
Angajan Ramanathan, Deputy Chairman of the Committees of Parliament and Member of Parliament for Jaffna, and the Principal of German Technical Institute, the Principal of Kilnochi Branch, Professor Siva Sivanathan, who has come from United States and is an old boy of Hindu College Jaffna, and the alumni of University of Peradeniya, and originally he was a academic, then converted to a researcher, then innovator. He's the person who invented infrared in Chicago, and he has been awarded by President Obama in the year 2014, and now he has turned to an entrepreneur and is supplying the devices to US Defense and some other companies, and still he is a researcher and an innovator. So he has been here for many years. After I met him, he started giving something back to his old school, University of Peradeniya, and to the country. So that is why he is here today with us, and then he is leaving tomorrow. But he'll be back within the next couple of months again. And by now, he has made arrangements to have collaboration with the University of Illinois and University of Peradeniya in the field of agriculture and animal husbandry. So I think here you have a course, food technology and agriculture also. So he has some program to improve agriculture sector together with University of Peradeniya, and yesterday we had discussions with University of Jaffna, with the Vice Chancellor and respective Deans of Faculties, especially the Science, Technology and Aquatic and Marine Resources. So there will be many collaborative programs with foreign universities, Jaffna University, Peradeniya and some other universities. Similarly, we can improve the standards of German Technical Institute. Originally, the Ratpalana German Tech started way back in 1959 with the support of German government. So recently I met the ambassador and other officials of German. So they suggested me when I told them that I am going to Jaffna to have meetings with principals, directors of education. So they asked me to just drop in here, at least for a few minutes, and see the development of this institution. So this time, not only general education, but higher education, technical education and vocation training, and science, technology and research. All these 4 areas or 4 sectors under the Ministry of Education. In a way, it is, of course, the proper way to carve out ministries. So now we can call this ministry not only the Ministry of Education, but Human Resource Development. So ultimate target is that. So at every level, general education from grade 1 to 13, then higher education, university level, and the vocation training, and then coupled with science, technology and research. So that is why I am here today. And then I was told about 2 years ago we had some setbacks. Now I think new principal, the chairman at that time, and they are working together with Kilnochchi branch, and German embassy is very keen to help you more. So at the moment they issue certificates up to NVQ 4, 3, 4, and then now we can go beyond that, and then 5 and 6. That is higher national diploma, and then we can top up to degree level. So that's what we are going to do at the moment. And the principal of Kilnochchi branch indicated the shortage of instructors. It's not only here, even in Colombo, we have shortage of instructors. Why? They leave the country for their better future. Not only here, everywhere. But we have to train our younger generation, so then you can take up all these positions. After some time, you can decide to whether you leave the country or not. That's a different issue. Now, for an example, Professor Sivanathan, after graduating from University of Peradeniya, way back in early 1980s, he left the country. Then he did his PhD, he joined University of Illinois, he's a physicist and then a researcher. So then he invented infrared, and then he started his own company, right? So he's a role model. Started from Hindu College, Jaffna. So like that, here you find so many youngsters, right? So you can continue your technical education coupled with academic education, and then ended up with in university, Univotech or some other university. Then of course you can study further and go to a master's level and the PhD. Then at the same time you are given on-the-job training. That's what we need at the moment. From this year, we introduce a new program for the students who sat for GCA levels. Now this time exam is over by 1st of February. Papers are being marked, answer scripts are being marked at the moment. So within next 3 to 4 months, we have designed a program for these students. So we have selected 300 centers. I think in Northern Province, about 32 centers. Jaffna, Kilnochchi, all over the places. So you can ask for some details from Division Secretariat. There's a Skills Development Officer. He is coordinating all these programs. So we are starting a program, 4 months, English, IT, and one of the vocation training subject, depending on psychometric test, right? Electronics, so whatever it is. So you will be given basic training and career guidance. Then once you get results, whether you get through examination or not, whether you enroll to university or not, so you are guided to look here, you have this path. There are some courses. Now, some people, of course, they are targeting mainly engineering faculty and the medical faculty. Now, see, in the case of Siva, he didn't go to engineering faculty. He was enrolled to science faculty and end up with physics. Now, see where he is. Now, where are the engineers? The same batch. Far behind of Professor Sivanathan. So, those are some stories, right? So, similarly, now you are given on-the-job training in many areas, basically 6, and then thereafter another 9. So, then improve further. And we will be ended up with a degree and the professional qualifications. Now, see, for an example, for last many years, your main technical college, Ratmalan, right, passed out thousands of Sri Lankans. Where they are now. Most of them are in Australia. They have a alumni association of German Tech in Australia. They organize many national events. Thousands. So, they have very good life there. They earn a lot. They earn more than Australians there. Right? So, that is why we promote vocation training and on-the-job training. So, always we believe if you have, Siva always says internship, that I am going to design an internship for all university students from third year. So, as they pass out, they know what they have to do, right? So, that is the main idea. And as you pass out from German Tech, so I think employability is over 95, even 100%. As they pass out, there are companies here and abroad waiting to recruit our youths. So that is the story. So then we want to increase the number of intakes, and as the principal said, DMS, they have approved the cadre. So we are in the process of recruiting them. Then you are getting more instructors with qualifications. So sometimes I think we have to couple you with University of Jaffna. So they are, I think Professor Siva will coordinate that with Professor Ravi, the Dean of the Faculty of Jaffna University and Engineering Faculty, right? So then we can top up, we can offer a top-up degree, right? As Honorable Angajan said that you are looking for NVQ 5 and 6. Then if we introduce top-up degree, then 7. So then those prospects are there. So I'll have another discussion with all the officials in Colombo, together with German Embassy. They are willing to support you, and they will supply technical assistance as well as financial assistance. So please continue your courses. So any issues, so I will have discussions with the principals and the instructors. So we'll go ahead with that. I wish you all the best, all the students, and you will be ended up with very valuable certificate where you can find a job in Sri Lanka or abroad. Thank you.